Hey everybody, Thanoscopter here, going over week 16. Last week we ended on Orko's last day of Hanukkah. I actually skipped something in that, so I'm going to go back to it. So here's him getting his gift, but I forgot to show his whole haul. So here you can see he's got the He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Cat, Panther, and then the 4 Ninja Turtles. Just kind of set them all up. Nothing big, but I skipped it, and I figured I'd go back and show it. Anyways, that was the first day of this week. We just kind of jumped ahead to finish out Hanukkah. Um, Also on that day, it's Christmas, so the last day of Hanukkah, or last night of Hanukkah, and the Christmas was the same day. So, you've seen this Adam in the Christmas attire before. It's a different shot, doesn't look too much different, but it's a little bit nicer. I didn't really do much. I mean, I put some packages here, and there's some like random Christmas stuff around. You can see Bumble, some Black Star Demons, Morty, the Mr. Freeze from the Primal Age. Um, I mean, none of that's really there for the shot. They just kind of happened to be on the shelf, and I left them there for the shot. But all in all, came out pretty good. Nice, crisp picture. This year's Christmas shot, posting this year. The next 2 days are also Christmas shots. I've had a couple more, but a lot better. A lot better. So happy with that. Um, then that's going to lead us to one final Hanukkah shot. And it's just He-Man. Got a little Hanukkah wizard here. Orko over here. For some reason I have double Orkos, because again, I pay attention to what was in the background. But yeah, just a happy Hanukkah from He-Man. Okay, and then we're leaving the holidays, and here's another one of those box art recreations. I tried to do the Tila from Origins, where she's beating up Merman inside the palace. You got King on the throne over here. The throne is actually came with Darkseid from the multiverse. I actually bought it just for the throne. Or not Darkseid, it was Luther, but like an all techno version of him or something. But you got He-Man, you got an Eternian Guard, and I just tried to recapture the shot. Like Merman's getting pummeled out of frame. She's sticks back because she just swung it across his face, I guess. All in all, I like this shot. Like I said, the lighting on these was tricky because I was still figuring out like how to light without shining a big light in the screen frame. So yeah, not perfect, but I actually really do like that shot. Out of all the recreations I did of the box art, I think this is one of the better ones. Probably because it's a little more dynamic than some of the other ones. But here we go. This is probably my favorite shot of the week. Lich and Morty. I don't know if you guys know what the sword is right here, but if you're Warcraft fans, you know it's Frostmourne. It's a sword that corrupts the shit out of you, and it's how we got the Lich King from Arthas. But I thought it'd be cool to have Morty like grabbing for it, and Rick being like, "Dude, what the fuck?" um, Rick's holding a beer. It's actually a root beer, but I moved it so you couldn't see the root part of the bottle. And then some of the snowy trees and the Battle Mountain, and then one of my tapestries in the back. Just really like the gag of the shot, and the Lich and Morty sounds like Rick and Morty, so I went with it. Thought it was cool. Um, Up next is another. I was trying to do the Beastman box art, but I don't really have the right animals for it, so I just kind of grabbed what I had. These are all just like I don't even know what they're from, honestly. This one looks like the old Imperial dragons that you ride on, or that they would ride on, but it's like way small. This one is one of the Imperial dragons. It's a two-headed beast thing. And then it's got like this little griffin creature and a lion. They're just like cheap plastic, no articulation toys from back in the 80s. And then I put them from Jungle Shot Filmation. I wish I had lit these guys a little bit better because they kind of just blur into the bottom there. With Beastman, you can see I wired. You can see a little tiny wire right there. I wired his whip. You can see another little piece of it right there, just to kind of make it look like he was cracking it at him. Kind of cool. I might do a shot like this again, but I don't know if I would do it with the screen, because it just, I don't know, it just seems weird. One thing I'll notice right here, a little hand cursor that shows up a few times on the screens and frustrates me, because I wasn't thinking about taking the cursor off. Let's see, up next we got Scareglow, trying to recreate the package thing, trying to get him to glow and still be able to see them is a little bit of a challenge. It's Prince Adam and Clampchamp, because that's who was on it before. Another Filmation background, another cursor in the shot. Damn it. But what are you going to do? So I charged him up a little bit, but there's still a lot of light in the room, so it's, I don't know. It was weird to try to get him to glow in front of this very bright background. I would do it different now. I have like little UV lamps, like that are spotlights, basically little tiny ones I could use. But then when I'm doing stuff with that, as you've seen, like when I was using the flashlight, there's a lot of purple that just kind of bleeds into the frame. But I might try to take a similar shot to this. But if I do that, I will use the Battle Mountains as the cave and shine some light through different angles. I don't know. I could try to do this shot again. I think I might. And then up next, we got trying to do the trap jaw thing when he's swinging down, which was kind of a pain because I had to put string over here and then string over here, but I didn't want him to slide, so I had to kind of sag it, and then it's a little bit higher than I would have liked, and then I'm working with limited space when I'm using a screen. It's actually like right above me. It's just this little shelf, and there's a monitor on the back of it, but I only have like about like this much in front of the screen to actually set stuff up, so it's kind of a challenge. I've thought about setting up a better area for doing shots with the screen in the background, but yeah, space, you know, like I already have too much crap and not enough space. So I am working on a crafting area in the garage, and I think I'm gonna probably do a crafting and a photography area out there, and probably put a smaller computer out there so I can do a few streams and videos out there as well. But we'll see what happens. That's gonna be a lot of work. And then the final shot of this week is the Starship Eternia getting boarded. You got Flog and Optic, and you got the 4-pack New Adventure Origins He-Man. Starship Eternia is really cool. It's a little too small for him. These guys are the right size. They're vintage. And I just kind of got them, there's like little foot pegs on like the sides. So I just kind of pegged them on. They're actually still up there. I keep them up there. That's like part of the display. Background's not a whole lot because this is like way high up in like the ceilings in that room. Like I have to get a ladder to get up there, so I don't mess with this thing too much. Probably should take it down, dust it, and do a couple more shots. I have taken it down since this picture, but I always put these guys back up because, like I said, space. Where am I gonna put them? So they stay up there. All in all, a cool shot. If I was to do this again, I would do something with the background. And you'll see, like I do have some more shots with the starship coming up, and I try to make it look like it's in space. This one is literally like, there's a tapestry behind it, but there's actually 2 tapestries behind it, but none of them are really backgrounds. They're just kind of like hanging in that room. So that's going to be it for the week. Check out my Instagram. You can see all the new stuff I'm working on. You can see how much it's changed from here to what I'm doing now. Some shots are better than others, obviously. I post daily, so some shots I work on more than others. Sometimes I just get an idea and I'm like, click, and that's all there is to it. Sometimes I'm like, well, this is going to take some setup, so I think about it, and it takes a while to set up. Actually, the shot I took this morning took quite a while to set up, but it'll be fun, and I'll be posting it within the next few days. So, I noticed I got some more subscribers. Thank you guys. I'm almost at 60. Not bad. I mean, I'm glad. Like, to me, that's good, So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike, and comment if you want to. I will see you guys in the new year. Have a great night.